me tell you boys something. I am so hyped for tomorrow, and I am so hyped for Neo Moco, to the point that I'm actually inside of the current version of Moco, and many of you know, yeah, your boy kind of slacked on chapter 2 because I wasn't feeling it. I wasn't loving it, but after playing the new version of Moco, I just had to dive in and play some more. We even got ourselves to the Elite Hunter program, at least the initial stages. Not quite like season 1 or chapter 1 where we got to 100 plus, but you know what? We're back inside of the game. We're rocking some different weapons and we're having some fun. But tomorrow is when the real fun begins. Now, I don't know if you guys caught this yet or not, but Moco did just post a little teaser of something that's coming tomorrow. And if you take a close look, you'll see myself, Gaz, Joao, Kairos, and we even have Expectation here sitting on the couch. Shall we take a quick look? For a little context here, this is a little play session slash tournament battle that we had put together. This video will be going live on Moco's YouTube channel tomorrow, and you're not going to want to miss it, along with my video breaking down everything coming to the game. Let's take a second and get a sneak peek.
It's time for Neo Moco reveal!
I need to find the golden chicken!
I'm doing it, wee man.
I'm the bug smasher.
You're supposed to be the pro player.
Sorry, John.
Carlos on the left against Gastomo on the right.
Oh!
Thumbs up for Neo Moco, thumbs down for current Moco. Let's decide.
For classes versus builds?
So that is a sneak peek as to what you guys are going to get to see the full-length video of tomorrow, released on the Supercell Moco account, alongside of the video that I put out, as well as the other creators that you saw on the couches, regarding all of the changes that are coming to Moco, Neo Moco Q1 2026. And in all honesty, I'm just super excited about it. So excited that not only was I on the developers build, because hey, the developers build is fun, right? I could try all the new things and it's great, but it's all just a fake game. It's nothing that's saved. It's not the real game. None of my progress is saved. So I decide, hey, let me jump back into the real version, the current version of the game. Let me at least get into the Elite Hunter program, which I easily did. It just took an hour or so. We pushed ourselves up into there, and now I'm just having fun inside of the game. As you can see right here, it is the normal version of the game, the same as yours. And if you haven't thought to do so already, you could support me by throwing code ECHO into Moco or any other Supercell game. And inside of Moco, you get an exclusive perk. Yeah, you get an invite to my exclusive chat for people that support me. I can't wait to see you guys in there to say what's up. And in all honesty, guys, just being inside of my apartment, inside of Moco, playing with a variety of different weapons, it makes me miss the days of when I was just streaming Moco every day and we had some of the most fun here together. Now, in honesty, many players that were playing back then, they're not playing anymore, but with the changes that are going to be discussed tomorrow, I think that we're going to have a lot of those players returning because they're going to see it and say, wow, Supercell listened, and they fixed a lot of the problems with the game. I gotta try it again. But I'll tell you, I got projects to do. I got things to do because I gotta get me some Moco. So right over here in the Frostpaw dock, I have 3 different jobs that I could do. This double experience going on. I'm just gonna jump on in and we're gonna do some of this right now. We got a little bit of a harpooner over here, and I'll tell you what, the game plays so differently playing this version of the game versus the Neo version of the game. It's really exciting for me as a content creator who was able to experience this early and experience something that you guys haven't gotten a chance to see yet. It's really fun and unique to be able to dive into a version of a game that is very different when those changes actually are applied, which, as you guys know, is going to be coming soon enough. But it is still fun to play this version of the game. Any flaws that it may have and all, coming back into it and playing it as it is, the old school raw bone style, for me, is still quite a bit of fun. Now remember, the progress that you make inside of this season is going to carry over into the new version of Moco, but not in the same form. I'm going to give you more details on that tomorrow, but you do know, because we saw from a blog post, that progress that you make inside will be converted into some type of exclusive cosmetics, rewarding you for the love and grind that you put into this version of Moco throughout Chapter 1 and Chapter 2. Now, alongside of me grinding and having some fun inside of the game, the Supercell team is over at Supercell headquarters, and they are putting a ton of time and effort into creating all of the changes, not only that they had in mind that the community has asked for, but also a lot of things that we mentioned in our hangout with Supercell when we were testing out the game. There were a lot of things that we mentioned that we would like to see come to the game, and changes of some of the things that they have been creating for the game. So they are dedicated to just spending that time to make sure that some of those things actually come to fruition, so that they can have the best game available for all of us to play for years to come. Because this is not a, this is one that they're looking to make a stay for a long time style game. Another one that Supercell can really be proud of. Oh, and we got a Mega. Can I get there in time? I want to get a little piece of this thing. Just a little piece is all I need. We'll take any experience we can get. There we go. We also killed the enemies. This is the Mega. Let's take it down. Come on, Blue Herring. Got to keep myself out of harm's way as well. We don't want to die to this thing. How much experience do we actually get out of this? Well, that is why we play Moco. For those fun, enjoyable Mega moments we play together with large groups of players. And I can't wait for more of that. Let's open up these Chaos Cores right here. We're working on rings right now because, well, you know, rings are something that we haven't grinded very much since we just made it over to the Elite Hunter program. Level 18, bang my lamb. Let's go. And we got our things over here, our little tokens, a little bit of XP. We got some of these as well. We're gonna go right here really quickly. Again, I really don't care what I progress and what I build right here because of, well, what's coming and what's changing. But I do want to kind of unlock a few more cosmetics along the way. And doing that is me basically preparing my collector level to be at enhanced status. So I want to have as much as I can. Ooh, what do we want to go with here? Let's go with, let's just go with the speed shot. I like the speed shot. It's a pretty versatile, solid weapon. You really can't go wrong with that. So that's where we stand. So let's take a second and let's talk to you. Are you playing Moco today in its current form? And if not, are you going to be diving back in, jumping back in, and seeing what Supercell has in store? Now, if I can give you a tip of advice, I would say it is going to be worth your time to take a peek at, one, the creators' videos, including mine, sharing our experience and the information that we have for you for the new version of Moco, Neo Moco. And on top of that, it's going to be worth your time to re-download it or update it and try it again when the new polished version becomes available. But that's it. I just had to get on and talk about it. I have my video prepared for tomorrow, and I am so excited to put it out. I don't think I have ever, in my 9 years on YouTube, been as excited to post a video as I am for the one I'm sharing with you guys tomorrow. Not only is it just about how excited I am for the new version of the game, the changes, how it all comes together, but also the video itself. Something I'm very proud of. I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you don't miss it. And remember, guys, use code ECHO in all Supercell games. Subscribe and make sure that you are ready for what's next. See you guys tomorrow.